World Rivers, Part 30. Furthermore, recreational use of rivers has increased over the years. In North America, many waterways, particularly those with relatively light commercial traffic, support large numbers of recreational craft. In Europe, pleasure cruisers transport multitudes of sightseers up and down the Rhine River and Seine River each year, while various uh, canals of such system as the Thames have been resorted for boating as well. Environmental problems attendant on river use. The ever increasing exploitation of the rivers has given rise to a variety of problems. Extensive commercial navigation of rivers has resulted in much artificial improvement of the natural channels, including increasing the depth of the channels of permit passage of larger vessels. In some cases, this lowering of the river bottom has caused the water table of the surrounding area to drop, which has adversely affected the agriculture. Also, talking about the canalization with its extensive system of locks and navigation dams often seriously disrupts the riverine ecosystems. An even more far reaching problem is that of the water pollution. Pesticides and herbicides are now employed in large quantities throughout much of the world. The widespread use of such biocides and the universal nature of the water makes it inevitable that the toxic chemical would appear as stream pollutants, especially of slow flowing rivers, and are responsible for a number of fish kills each year. In agricultural areas of the extensive use of the phosphates and nitrates as fertilizers may result in other problems entering river via rainwater runoff and groundwater seepage. These chemicals can cause eutrophication. This process involves a sharp increase in the concentration of phosphorus, nitrogen, and other plant nutrients that promotes the rapid growth of algae. So called algae blooms in the sluggish rivers and the consequent depletion of oxygen in the water. Under normal condition, algae contributes to the oxygen balance in rivers and also serves as a food for fish, but in excessive amount they crowd out population of other organisms, overgrow and finally die owing to the exhaustion of available nutrients and auto-intoxication. Various species of bacteria then begin to decay and putrefy the dead algae bodies, the oxidation of which sharply reduces the amounts of oxygen in the river water. The water may develop bad taste and is unfit for human consumption unless filtered and specially treated. Urban centers located along the rivers contribute significantly to the pollution problem as well. In spite of the availability of advanced waste purification technology, a surprisingly large percentage of the sewage from cities and towns is released into the waterways untreated. In effect, rivers are used as open sewers for municipal waste, which results not only in the direct degradation of water quality, but also in the eutrophication. I beg your pardon, please forgive me. Still, another major source of pollutants is industry. Untreated industrial chemical waste can alter the normal biological activity of rivers. Many of the chemicals react with water to raise the acidity of rivers to a point where the water becomes corrosive enough to destroy living organisms. An example of this is the formation of sulfuric acid from the sulfur laden residue of coal mining operations. We may continue talking about the same, but right now we are going to have an end to it. That's all for World Rivers in 30 episodes, in 30 videos. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Take care.